Today, I'm going to talk about one of the fundamental need every humans need is a home. But I'm going to talk about building a home and what is the problem that we have seen in this particular industries right now. Working in this industry for nearly 8 years, interviewing with more than 200 clients, what I always see is in this industry we only have unhappy clients, unhappy architects, and unhappy contractors. One of the major reasons for this particular unhappiness is, of course, cost overrun in the project, delays in the project, and in the end, clients are not getting what they really wanted until they are seeing the product coming to an end. So, interviewing with and doing our own research for nearly 2 years, we have found out one of the fundamental root cause of this particular problem is there is no any common platform for anybody to come and see this product at the beginning. So basically, client come up with their dream product from seeing every bits and bytes everywhere and come and present that to the clients architect in the words, and then architect who has a different creative knowledge, he's seeing the thing in a completely different perspective, and finally the contractor has to come and build that thing in an assumption of what he thinks this client wants and with this architect's design. By solving this issue, we thought we wanted to come up with a common platform whereas everyone can see what are they going to design and what are they going to build at the very early stage of the project. That's where the AGMU came to the picture. AGMU is a virtual reality platform which helps architecture and in interior industries to communicate the design at the very early stage to the potential stakeholders of the project. What is this product do is basically at the design you can't really go into see the product, go and walk through inside the house or the building that you are going to build it. Our product with the help of the mobile app, which is simple smartphone as well as the cost-effective gears, you can walking into your house, to be built house at the very early stage of the project. One of the unique selling point of our product is easy to use. When you say virtual reality, everybody will be like a little bit stunned. Need a lot of technical knowledge to use it. But we have converted this one into a very simple drag and drop option, whereas the moment architects finishes their design, simply upload it onto our backend, and we can bring this into the virtual reality experience within few seconds. So you will get the VR experience instantly with our product. Moving on, the AGMU, even though I said it's a communicating architecture product, but also it can help marketing and boosting the sales for the, again, real estate industries. Whether it is an unbuilt building or it is already a built building, we can even help potential sellers to send their properties to the potential client's location and where they can walk through and enjoy that particular place before making the buying decision. So in this way, we can reduce the sales cycle, which will help to increase the sales and marketing activities in the product. So AGMU is not only the communicating architecture, but it's also a sales platform. These are one of the few competitors that we have. One is Ulio. Ulio is a one and only company that has a mobile app which we have. All others are doing as a service. So this is where another advantage we have is our product will give you the solution instantly, rather than you have to wait for weeks or few days to get your VR experience. And this is our analysis, the potential clients, the B2B clients in Sri Lanka. So it's nearly 400 plus known architectural firms, but nearly 900 plus architectural firms are in Sri Lanka, but we only targeting the high end. Plus the real estate companies, 35, as well as hotels and advertising firms where they need the VR to convey their messages in a big way. And how we are making the revenue is, we have two models. One is $25 per month, which is we targeting the end users. Whoever building their houses, they can reach us and they can get this thing done for just $25, which is for a 1 month. And also we have an enterprise solution, which is $99 a month. This is specifically for architectural firms and real estate firms for them to do that. And our marketing strategy is, because there is a saying, VR is like a pizza. So you need to give them to try it out before selling it. So this is what we learned in last 6 months time when we come to the picture. We have to really let the clients or the potential clients to try this out. So our one of the major marketing strategy is to go into the road shows in future to do the promotions. This is our year 1 and year 2 growth forecast, which is like in the year 1, which is starting from 2020, we are estimating about 81.1 million, and year 2 is 18.9 million, whereas the net profit in the first year we are making a loss of 29%, and the second year we will have a 5% profit. And this is a split of what are the targeted models we are using to get the thing. And we are here looking for about 6.9 million as a start, initial stage, 6.9 million for the investment for the stake of 20% shares, which our majorly there is a little bit of a development needs to be done. So the 14% will be used for the capital, rest of 45% for the operation, and the balance 41% is for the marketing. And this is just a first step, and we have a plan of taking this product into the different level where you can even come up with the designs into that. So that's a roadway to go with our product. And this is our team. I'm the founder, and then we have two players who is the into the marketing as well as the development work. And thank you.
So have you sold any of your products to anybody?
Yes, we but actually not as the product, but as a services we have done it, because the product still we haven't sold anyone.
Yeah.
But we
service, if you have sold it, what's the response?
For the services,
yeah.
Yes, of course, that is because people reach us out. They wanted to have this particular thing to have seen that one. So after that only now we have come up with a product which will be served even better way.
Yeah, have you given it to people or sold it to anybody? Or?
Yes, right now we have 27 architecture firms who have signed up with that, and they are mostly into the free trial period.
Okay, what is their response?
They are they are pretty happy with that one. But of course, there is a one thing that I have to add is as I told you, initially we thought this as a B2B business, but now we are really seeing to in a B2C way as well. That one of the reason is the responses from these architects as well, because since there is no big demand from the clients, they're happy about it. They just wanted to have this one, but as just not to solve the basic need, but as a marketing tool only. So that is what we are trying to change right now.
Okay. And also one more thing, wouldn't 3D printers also be one of your competitors? Because it will be also you can print your potential house also, right?
Yes, it is, but then again that is also because another industry we are seeing is say for the apartments and all, model apartments.
Yeah.
But then again that's also a huge investment. But whereas that same thing can be done it with a very low investment, and it is you can send it anywhere. So even you can sell your property in Sri Lanka to a person in London or Dubai with the help of VR, whereas the 3D printing...
what's your opinion, have you done a research on how much of people have bought their houses based on the virtual reality experience?
Well, the virtual reality...
conversion rate, example, me going to a display house,
mm-hmm.
And buying that house, the percentage of success rate, conversions.
Yes. At the moment, honestly speaking, only in US the VR is really making the difference. But other countries are just adapting. So even in countries like Sri Lanka, it's very new.
But that will be a good figure for you to show that this is a good selling point for potential clients. That if it has a higher success rate compared to display homes, if your product has a higher success rate of conversions compared to display home, that would be a good selling point for your product in the future. So that should be one of the key aspects in my personal opinion. Yes. And also one more fact is virtual reality and everything is used by a lot of young people. I recently read an article that only 5% of the Gen X and Gen Y has money to buy a house. 95% of the old generation. Yes. So they like to feel and touch. So that will be also have to be taken into consideration.
Yeah, but the point is because we are at this, even for that generation also, now we are giving something additional which they never had it. At the design stage, they cannot go in to see the houses. So maybe that problem might come for the model apartments, but just say you are building your house, at that point there is no solution as for you to see it other than the printed papers or maybe a 3D view. So this is solving it's giving a added advantage.
Okay. So at the moment, my firm is actually looking at impact investing companies, so or social enterprises where we have a huge impact in the society. So at the moment, in your case, your product is good, but I'm unable to invest in it because it doesn't have a big social impact in the society.
Okay, right.
Thank you.
Thank you.